Let me ask you something real quick. Do you actually want 2026 to be different, or are you just hoping it magically gets better while you repeat the same habits? Because here's the truth most people avoid. The calendar doesn't change your life, your behavior does. And most people will walk into 2026 with big promises they quietly drop by February, then act surprised when nothing changes. What if the gap between who you are now and who you could be by December 2026 came down to 5 habits? Not 50, not complicated systems. 5 simple behaviors that target the core levers of your life. If you start them now, not on January 1st, they compound. But this only works if you actually understand what these habits are doing, not just what they look like. Habit 1 is doing something uncomfortable every morning. This isn't about suffering or being extreme. It's about training yourself to act before you feel ready. Modern life is engineered for comfort, and comfort teaches your brain to avoid resistance. When you choose discomfort first thing in the morning, even something small, you're telling yourself, I don't wait for motivation, I move anyway. That builds trust with yourself, and once you trust yourself to do hard things early, everything else feels lighter. Habit 2 is zero social media during productive hours. This isn't about quitting the internet, it's about protecting your attention. Your attention decides where your life goes. Social platforms are designed to fragment it, to keep you reactive instead of intentional. When you remove social media from your work hours, you stop leaking focus. The result isn't just more time, it's deeper work, clearer thinking, and actual progress while everyone else is distracted. Habit 3 is reading 10 pages a day. This isn't about being intellectual, it's about upgrading how you think. You can't solve today's problems with yesterday's mental tools. 10 pages a day turns into dozens of books over a year, and each book gives you access to someone else's hard-earned experience. That's leverage. You're borrowing better frameworks instead of guessing your way through life. Habit 4 is tracking every dollar you spend. This is not budgeting, it's awareness. Most people don't struggle with money because they earn too little. They struggle because they don't know where it goes. When you track spending, you expose patterns. Awareness alone changes behavior. And once you can control small impulses with money, you strengthen the same self-control muscle that shows up in food, focus, and discipline. Habit 5 is planning tomorrow the night before. This is an execution habit. Decision fatigue kills momentum. If you wake up and decide as you go, you waste energy before the day even starts. When you plan ahead, you remove friction. You wake up knowing exactly what to do, and starting becomes automatic. Writing it down turns intention into commitment, and checking it off builds proof that you follow through. These 5 habits work together as a system. Discomfort trains action. Focus protects attention. Reading upgrades thinking. Money tracking builds awareness. Planning turns intention into execution. Simple, but not easy. So here's the move. Don't try all 5. Pick 3, commit to them for 30 days, and make it real. Start tomorrow, because 2026 is coming whether you change or not, and when it gets here, you'll either recognize the person you became or you'll be making the same excuses. The choice is already in front of you.